Thailand's army says it's launched airstrikes after one of its soldiers was killed in fighting along its disputed border with Cambodia. Both sides accuse the other of breaking a US-backed ceasefire that stopped fighting earlier this year. Residents are fleeing border areas as tension escalates. Officials in Cambodia say 3 civilians were severely injured in the clashes. In Thailand, the military says more than 385,000 civilians across 4 districts are being evacuated. Thailand says 7 of its troops were wounded when its forces came under fire from Cambodian forces in the Chong Bok area. Cambodia's defence ministries accused Thailand of launching an attack on 2 border provinces, saying its forces did not retaliate. Thitinan Pongsudhirak is a professor of political science at Chulalongkorn University and joins us now from Bangkok in Thailand. Thank you so much for your time. Thailand launching these airstrikes, but Cambodia saying they did nothing to deserve it. So what then do you make of this latest escalation?
This is a pattern that we've seen before. Both sides have their own perspectives and arguments. You can see that on the Thai side, they're saying that one soldier has been injured, and on the Cambodian side, they say they haven't done anything. We've seen this kind of pattern of mutual denial before. The pattern has been that there would be provocation from the Cambodian side, escalation, retaliation on the Thai side. This was put to a pause with the Trump Truce Peace Accord signed in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, at the end of October when Trump came through Asia. But now we're seeing resumption of violence, and I think we'll see some escalation. And then the question is, whether Trump reneges now, he pulls back on those deals that he signed with Cambodia and Thailand, the Cambodian final deal, Thailand, a framework agreement on the tariffs. So the stakes are very high for both sides, not just the violence, but also the trade deals with the US.
Can we dig into that peace accord? Because both men said in October, the leaders of each country said that they had an unwavering commitment to peace and security, and that was only less than 2 months ago. And so I'm wondering if you think the details of that agreement were properly thought out or properly planned for, given that this has been such a tit-for-tat relationship for so long.
Yes, the tit for tat, the violence on both sides have been ongoing for most of this year. And that peace accord was an expedient outcome, expedient to bring Trump to the region to attend the ASEAN summits, related summits, and then to put a stop for a temporary stop on the Thai-Cambodian conflict in order to strike the trade deals. But now that you see the violation of the peace accord, it means that the conflict is very raw, it's long-lasting, and it goes back many centuries. So something else will have to be done here. I think Malaysia, as a chair, there's a kind of a gap now between a new chair as Philippines. But I think both countries, a new chair, Philippines of ASEAN, and also Malaysia, they have to step in and try to mediate somehow before we get to see more escalation and more violence.
When we talk about more escalation and more violence, Thitinan, we have already seen, we've showed our viewers these pictures, hundreds of thousands of people on the roads already. They're fleeing. They are worried that this is about to take a turn for the worse. Do you think it is in the next hours or days to come?
Yeah, I think that now it's likely to get worse because there's no backstop to it. The backstop was the peace accord, but now you see both sides going at it again. There's also the domestic elements here. In Cambodia, I think that they're under a lot of pressure, the Hun Manet regime, Hun Sen, for being the center of scam networks in the region. In Thailand, there's also a temptation to exploit nationalism in order to go to the election for the government of Anutin, Charnvirakul. So in Thailand, nationalism, in Cambodia, nationalism for different reasons, under different contexts. But this means most likely more conflict and more people will suffer along the border.
Thank you so much for your time. Thitinan Pongsudhirak, a professor of political science at Chulalongkorn University.
Thank you.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.